sometimes what is actually preventing you from creating that video is this video that you are watching about how to start your first YouTube video. So sometimes the permission slip that you actually need is actually just creating your first damn video, and that is just having an idea, jotting down a few points, and pressing record and actually just doing that video. Because of specific fears that I will discuss in this video, these things stop most people from becoming YouTubers or from becoming creators, basically, because of the fear of always wanting to do it perfect, so they never start in the first place. So that is what we want to talk about in this video: how to start your YouTube channel. So you have this idea, like personally I've heard the idea to create my own YouTube channel and start creating content for it, and this idea went on for like say 8 months, just almost a year before I actually created my first video. Now you can ask yourself, what was I doing in those 8 months? I was binge watching tutorials on how to create my YouTube channel, how to create my first YouTube video, how to get subscribers on YouTube, how to get views, and when that happens, what is really happening is the fear that we as individuals or as humans have within us. It's that fear, you feel scared that people will judge you on the platform, You are scared of failing on the platform, you are really scared because you feel like you will fail and that nobody will care about your content on the YouTube platform. That feeling is human, that feeling is normal. But this is what you want to remember, that everyone started somewhere. Everyone started in a dark room where there was no light. And so if you think of the videos that you create as small pieces of light, in order for you to have a bright room, you have to create videos, like many videos, like consistently over a consistent long period of time. So if you create 10 videos, for instance, that would then mean you have candles in your room. It's not dark anymore. But if you create 50 videos, now you all of a sudden have a chandelier, like now you have good light. But what if you have been so consistent over the period of 6 months? Now you have 100 videos on your platform. Guess what you have? You have a lighthouse, baby. Now you have a lighthouse. So creating videos is like that, so you make an impact with the volume, with the amount of videos that you consistently keep creating over time, and so the less videos you have, the less impact you have on the YouTube platform. But the more videos you have, the more you are most likely to make an impact, And so there's one thing I noticed: if you are a celebrity in life, you are well known, and you are coming from a different industry, be it music space, actor, actress, that filming movies space, and if you're a radio personality, and if you start a YouTube channel or you have a podcast, because of your fan base and the fame that you already have, those followers, those loyal audience that you have are most likely to follow you to YouTube. But if you are a regular individual like me, it's not the same. It becomes a numbers game, in a sense that you need to be on the platform longer, create longer, because in doing that you are creating these YouTube skills that are necessary to have. And over time you evolve, your content becomes better. People are only discovering you through YouTube. Basically, you become good over time. Hence why I was saying you need to already start creating those videos and already be uploading them regularly to make a difference, actually. And so maybe you are one of those people that feel like you need a good camera to start, and so over the spirit of almost 2 months, almost 2 years of being on YouTube, I'm learning and understanding that what makes good content is not necessarily the pixels, as in the type of camera you're shooting on, but more so the way you tell your stories in your videos, So the earlier you start, the better you get at telling good stories in your video, which will actually decide everything, which I think is a deciding factor when it comes to what is a good video on YouTube and whatnot. Because if you have good skills of telling stories, your value, the value in the video drastically increases as well, because people come to YouTube for value, be it inspirational value, educational value, or is it entertainment value. So, and I think it's very linked with how good you are in how you tell your stories, and so maybe, and just maybe you are telling yourself that, well, I'm not good enough yet. See, in order for you to be good and a good YouTuber, that expertise of being somebody that knows how to do something comes from doing. So if you haven't started, if you're not doing anything, how do you think you are going to get good at doing something? See, your first 20, 50 videos are going to be cringy. You're going to sound weird, you're going to look at yourself and be like, wow. But guess what? That's where everybody else started. So be comfortable with the fact that your first 10, 15, 50 videos are going to suck. But you are basically just putting in the reps and getting better. Né? And then what if you tell yourself, what if I fail? Yeah, well, guess what? Failing is data. It's data you can analyze and actually see how you can do the same thing better. You see, without failing, there is no learning and there's no becoming better, So you need to do something. And if you fail, you use that failure to learn more and become better, basically. So like I was saying, transformation within your YouTube journey starts from doing the action. And that action is by starting to create today. And so in this case, the more you create, the better you get, Your first 10 videos could be a test, where within the 10 videos, you are looking at them and you are going like, which of the 10 videos did well, Did they do well based off of the topic that I was addressing or talking about in this video, or is it because of the way I created and edited the video? So out of this first 10 videos, you can already see from the data you have which video which video actually produced results, And you look at the video and you ask yourself, was it easy for me to create this specific video? What was easy about it? Is it how I shot it? Is it how I edited it? What is the response from this video? Did I enjoy creating this video? So if with those answers you are able to actually pick out and say, I will do a follow-up video on this specific video because of the results that I'm seeing. That is how you, for example, go about picking out a niche or a specific topic that you continually keep talking about on the YouTube platform, And so you need to create at least 50, in most cases over 100 videos that you upload and publish. That is when the YouTube algorithm actually notices you, in a sense that it's receiving consistent data from your channel, and so the algorithm is then comfortable enough to push your content out there to an audience that could be appealing to your content. You will only start seeing traction probably after your 101st video, stuff like that. So don't worry too much about growth, but on your earlier stages of YouTube, what you are focusing in on is basically just building skills, being consistent, and putting out the data and learning from that data, as in how you become better as a YouTuber. Basically, that's what I'm doing. I haven't reached 100 videos yet. As of recording this video, I think I have over 70 videos already uploaded on my channel, and this channel is almost a year old, and I'm comfortable with it, and I'm going with the flow, trying to be consistent and upload videos weekly. I upload twice a week on this channel. Maybe you should do the same, follow my strategy. Oh yeah, there's also 3 creator habits that I wanted to share with you guys in this video. The first habit is you creating more than you consume, So for instance, if you are finding your inspiration, your video ideas on either YouTube, Pinterest, or other social media platforms, and so you're most likely consuming content, spending a whole lot of time, scroll time on those social medias. So time yourself, the amount of time you are on those social media platforms, and at least use the same amount, if not more, on creating content for your platform. Don't just spend the whole day scrolling and consuming content and you're not creating anything. Equally divide the time that you spend on social media, whatever, is it for research purposes or entertainment, I don't know. Everybody is on here for different reasons, and then just equally use the same amount to create content for your own platform as well. This is how you become a creator, and this is how you grow, basically. Creator habit number 2 is actually having a consistent upload schedule. I've now said that I try to upload at least 2 times a week on this channel. So I have 3 specific days that I'm uploading. So if I'm uploading on Wednesday, I upload on Friday as well. Or if I'm uploading on Thursday, I'm uploading on Saturday as well. I upload towards the weekend, mostly Friday, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because I've noticed that is when a lot of people are actually online, like on YouTube, and so putting or uploading or publishing videos around that time, it actually gives your video a lot of opportunity to be seen by other people. Chances of it getting views, because people consume many YouTube in the weekends. Why I upload on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. And so habit number 3 is embracing your cringy face. What this means is you want to be focused in on creating content for YouTube now, early in this stage where you don't know much yet, where the content you upload is going to embarrass you. You feel like people are going to judge you. You want to embrace this phase much more so, because I feel like this is the phase that will teach you the most. This is a phase where you can learn the most. And this is also the phase, I feel like, where you will make a whole lot of tweaks and changes before you actually blow up. And so if your first 20 videos haven't embarrassed you, you've started YouTube way late, I feel like. So upload those videos with flaws and get feedback from people on the platform, and in that feedback, find what you need to learn and actually improve your content, because when you eventually start blowing up on the platform, it's like you become comfortable, because you have a loyal audience now, you have a loyal following. Every upload after that is going to have considerable views, meaning good views, but early in the beginning, when your videos are getting that 3 views, that 10 views, 25 views, that is your cringe phase. That is the time where you actually learn a lot, because that is the time where you have a comment, like now and then a comment comes in and somebody criticizes your work. They're telling you you're a guru wannabe, or like they saying your content is generic, so all those things they saying, look at it from a positive perspective, which is how can I improve to better my content based off of what my audience are saying, without taking these things these people are saying too personally, because You don't want to be too personal when it comes to the internet. So when it comes to YouTube, you actually just want to build the momentum. The mentality is upload today to be discovered tomorrow, or maybe a year from now. So the point here is the videos that you upload today are not going to get views. You're not going to get discovered. Don't upload a video and expect yourself to blow up within the first month, the first 90 days of YouTube, like some of the people are saying on the platform. That rarely happens, And so if you focused in on momentum, like regularly producing videos every week and then uploading those videos, what happens is over time, people will find your channel, people will find your content, people might search for your content type on the platform, and then out of the blue, out of nowhere, your videos will start getting pushed by the YouTube algorithm, and you won't realize what happens, and then people will just start, views will start flocking in, and this would happen like a few months after you've uploaded that video, or maybe a year after. On my other channel, I noticed this happen. I uploaded a video in January. It was the 1st of January I uploaded this video, and today, the whole month of January, the video didn't get any views. It was on those average 25 views, 35 views, and then after a whole month, meaning after the whole January, when we started February, the video now became an outlier, meaning it started getting views rapidly. As we speak at this point in time, it's over 3k views right now, 3.1 views right now. It's weird because when I uploaded within the first 30 days, the results I noticed, how I felt about the video was that it's a flop. It's one of those videos that it's a dart, basically. It's one of those videos that fail, and you have one of those videos failing, because out of every, say, 20 or 30 videos, you have one that performs well. If you are new on the platform, that's what happens, and that's what I thought about that video. Now, after a whole month, a whole 30 days, and this video blowing up, it's weird, and I just told myself that the YouTube platform actually works in mysterious ways. And if there's something that I've never been wrong about ever since I started doing YouTube, is the payoff when you are consistent, when you are always uploading, And so that's what you want to do. Just focus on building your skills, focus on being consistent, uploading videos consistently, and before you know it, maybe after a few months, after a year, your videos will start getting discovered on the platform, and you will actually grow. That's all I wanted to share with you guys in this video in regards to stopping to watch content and actually starting to create. Yes, stop watching, start creating today. I love you guys. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload my next YouTube video. I love you guys, and I see you in my next video.